Is it up?
We up.
We up.
What it do?
What's good? What's good?
Happy villains.
Happy villains in the head. Yeah, buddy. Oh,
CO2.
Op gritty.
You dig?
See?
In your mouth.
In your mouth, in your ear.
And we're gonna represent for our Latinos.
Yep.
Mexican pride in this bitch.
Yeah, 5th of May. It's appropriate. Oh, just a reminder. Oh, that's fucking bad.
At that pop single festivities going on.
Yep. Just a friendly reminder. This is explicit content. It does get grimy.
And we will spoil some old shit today.
Yeah. So you might learn something.
Yeah, might drop some gems.
Yep. All right. So what we're talking about today is Robert Rodriguez and Guillermo del Toro flicks. And we're going to start off with some Robert Rodriguez joints that we like.
Yeah, 2 dope Mexican directors.
Yeah. So this is
got a lot of them.
from the man who created movies basically on a shoestring budget. Robert Rodriguez, we get Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah.
That was this is both a film we both could agree on. That was pretty freaking awesome.
Is this your joint?
Yeah. Well, yeah, this is definitely mine. One of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
This is tight.
Absolutely.
I mean, I think Quentin probably helped him on this one.
Sure. Well, they're boys, so yeah.
I don't know if Quentin helped write it. He might have.
Nah, I don't know. Yeah, it's a good question. I don't know.
But
if he did, it does have a bit of a feel to it.
Yeah, I think he did, because that beginning is Tarantino, and then the vampire shit's Rodriguez, I think.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, that's it. All him, so the setting and all that stuff. The reason I love this movie, because, like, George Clooney also has, like, the greatest one-liners.
He goes hard in this shit.
Yeah, he's fucking bad. I think my favorite part is when he's in the bar, and Danny Trejo's counting down to him. Oh no! The big fat guy is kind of like, I'm going to count to 3. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2. It's like, oh shit, it's going to go down. He's like, I'm going to go fucking take this bottle of whiskey and smash it over that fat motherfucker's head.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that shit.
He said, you're supposed to be cool. He said, supposed to be cool. Yeah. I said, don't do what I say. I said, do what I say, not as I do. So I'm just fucking slamming shit. Yeah. He was fucking badass.
But
I was shocked.
How it starts as kind of like a bank or like a robbery
heist movie,
or like an escape. I guess they're kind of escaping, right?
Yeah, they're getting away from the cops. Yeah, they're on the run.
And then it goes into some other like the first half. I think the first hour, ain't no vampires.
No, right, yeah, and then, definitely for the first hour.
It's like, oh shit, you get to this bar. The bar could have been wild without vampires. And then just popped it off more.
Yeah, because it looked like it was getting there. Because I didn't realize I don't think I realized that it was good. I knew it was going to be like a vampire movie, but it was like a totally different one. Yeah. It was like, because it was like you said, it was like the way they ran it up, and then it's like, oh, fuck, it's a vampire movie.
You kind of got a Tarantino Rodriguez hybrid.
Yeah. I think that's why I like this movie. I mean, you watch it now. I mean, even when I watched it recently, I still enjoy it. But it's like anybody else probably wouldn't.
It might be the beginning is a little slow.
It's slow. It's a grind.
Yeah, because I watched it not that long ago. Yeah, that beginning is a little slow. But when that vampire shit pops, it's fucking real dope.
Yeah, well, especially
still real dope.
Yeah. I wish they could have did like actual blood instead of green blood. That was the only thing. Yeah, it was like that greenish clears. But I found out that was because
they splattered so much, probably, right?
No, because they said it was they wanted to get a PG-13 rating or some shit. They wanted to make it more audience friendly.
That shit was rated R,
or something like that. They wanted
raped a bitch.
Well, you don't see it.
And murdered her.
You don't see it though.
That shit was lit though.
The way they cut through that scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Clooney's just like.
Like, and you kind of seen her head busted, right?
What? No, he shot her through a pillow.
Oh, okay. You just see the blood all over.
She's just laid out.
Good editing, good fucking.
Good editing, yeah. Funny shit. Yeah. Cheech Marin in it, of course. He has to be placed
apple pie pussy.
Chicken pussy. Nalga high pussy. Snapping pussy.
New flavor.
Attention pussy shoppers.
Cheech is always in this fool's movies on.
Rodriguez's?
Yeah.
Yeah, he shows up when he can. When they make you try to fit him in.
Desperado. He's in probably Once Upon a Time. I don't know if he is, but
he? I don't remember that if he was or not. I only saw that
he's in Spy Kids.
Spy Kids. Yeah, he's in that. He's in the first one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they do good work. I think the ending of this movie was great when they pan out. You see the pyramid.
Oh, that shit is tight. That's all Rodriguez.
Yeah.
So the Aztec pyramid, the vampiric, that shit's hard.
That was fucking cool. That was cool as hell. And this is and also we get introduced to Jenny Trejo by
first Machete experience. Appearance.
He got.
Machete's Desperado, right?
He was, you see him, but he doesn't talk at all.
Yeah.
So in this one, you kind of see him being a talk guy.
This might have been before.
Now I need to find out. We'll see now.
But Trejo. This fool fucks with Trejo a lot. Of course, Machete.
No, damn. 95 was.
Yeah, I think
Desperado.
93 or 4. Let's see. I'm all right. Well, 96.
So it was after. Okay, so it was after.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, but so this was.
I love this shit, yo. This shit was like one of my favorite movies for a minute, yo. But yeah, now that I go back, it's probably 20 years now.
Yeah. Yeah, 94, 23.
20-year-old movies are going to be slower. I don't know. It just is what it is, I guess. You know.
Well, I mean, that's what they were used to building tension and dialogue and stuff like that. This movie had all that.
We lost our attention span.
Yeah, definitely.
It's crazy, yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, so great. This is one of our definitely top picks. And speaking of Danny Trejo and Desperado, bam, there he is, Desperado.
And peace to fucking Robert Rodriguez for putting this shit together on his own, not giving a fuck, yo, and just getting his dream out. Yo.
Yeah,
I fuck with that. Yo.
Yeah, I mean, and that's his first real film that got it was El Mariachi.
That's what I'm saying.
And this was like the sequel.
This is kind of like if I had enough money to do it. Do you think? If I had enough money when I made El Mariachi, I would have made this.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. But he decided to make it a sequel.
Yeah. Is it?
It's supposed to be, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's supposed to be a sequel of El Mariachi. That's why he has his fucked up hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Better version. Some Hayek, my bitch. Go.
She was.
Oh, From Dusk Till Dawn. We skipped over that scene?
Oh my God, how did I forget that?
That's sacrilegious, yo. That fuck.
What was her name? Santa Monica DeMonico or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Salma was bad. She's still bad.
She's still bad. 50. She don't win.
But then, give me that 20-year-old fucking Salma.
Santanico Pandemonium.
Santanico Pandemonium. That's an old school movie too. That's what he named her after.
Is that right? Oh, okay.
Old school B movie.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. He's a B movie guy. But Desperado, we see her really get down. That's pretty much holds the female lead in that. And you see her walking down the street and they crash and shit.
I forgot about that. Yeah,
that was great.
I fuck with the gun suitcase. That's from the old one too. That's from Mariachi too, right?
Yeah.
I like that.
But he had it. They popped that open. It was like all laced with guns.
It's like cheesy, but that's some B movie dope shit.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. And, I mean, that's creative though, because everybody bought into that. They're like, okay, I could see this. And then the ones with he had the machine guns, the 2 machine gun suitcases, and then he had the rocket launcher. Like, oh my God, what is this guy doing? This guy's crazy. He would load it up by fucking popping it down. I think that's fucking cool. I was like, I have no idea how that shit works inside. But he took the shit off rocket. He just
he's gotta go with it.
Yeah, go with it. He starts just popping off. Great action scenes. Probably like the first one. In and out of focus.
No, it's cool. I was just gonna say Tarantino in the bar.
Oh yeah, right.
Sabes. He just was getting popped.
He's like, okay, all right, esse.
Who murked him? Oh no,
it was that guy. It's cool, esse. It's cool. It was a
wig split in like a second. That's what's funny.
Yeah, it was a guy that they were in the bar and then he was inside. They went to that bathroom to get the money, and that bathroom was all shitty.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, oh goddamn! And there's like a secret wall behind the bathroom.
And that's Rodriguez's like Tarantino type shit is Chungo beer.
Chungo beer, right? Chungo. He's like,
it's good. It's good.
Yeah. That was like so gross when they did that. And then he comes in.
Who's the main villain? I haven't seen this shit in a minute.
That was who was that? His name was Pocho.
Who played him?
Bucho. Joaquin de la Mida.
Oh yeah, all right.
Joaquin.
Yeah, he was good. I remember that. Yeah, he was good.
Yeah, he was good. He was an asshole.
Yeah.
So
Buscemi was in this. I forgot.
Buscemi was in this one too. Cheech again.
Buscemi's tight.
Yeah. What was funny about this? What I liked about it too is it was kind of cartoonish. They were big, like no one could ever hit this dude. He only got like hit once. All the bullets flying, he got hit like once in the arm.
Oh yeah,
that was it.
Yeah.
It was like that's the worst marksmanship ever in fucking history. But he comes out, he just has 2 fucking revolvers. He's lighting fools up.
Yeah, this was just some B movie good shit.
It was fun. It's a fun movie. It's a fun cowboy movie.
Yeah.
It was he's a lone fucking lone gunman.
Nope.
You know, I also thought was cool was the machete, like the guy with the knives, Danny Trejo.
Yeah.
He's like the special hitman, and all he has is just those little daggers.
Oh yeah.
That was kind of a cool little touch.
Laid dudes out with that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just him, his little knives. He was like, pa, pa, pa. He was just hitting fools in the face. And
Expert cutlery.
Yeah, that was like cool. I was like, you guys can't fucking take this guy down? That shit was cool. So, I think that's still my favorite.
Yeah.
I think that's my favorite.
It's up there.
Dusk Till Dawn is like right up against it.
If him and Tarantino collaborated on that, then this, is my favorite of his.
Yeah. So, let's, you want to talk Faculty? That was his, right? Faculty. That was the one we.
Yeah, this is after Desperado, probably.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. It was like 98,
so
97, 98. Yeah, that was after.
Oh, maybe I was naive at that time. I didn't know that he kind of just was staying with B movie type shit because this is like some other.
It's Body Snatchers.
Yeah,
it's Body Snatchers. Yeah. But this was a
shit. My bad.
No problem. This is a great movie too. It's weird. It's creepy. And
it is Body Snatchers.
And I like Josh Hartnett's character. I thought he was hilarious.
Yeah.
I thought he was kind of like, well, not hilarious, but I thought he was like he played like a good like the good rebel kind of guy, but the good rebel with the heart of gold. The crazy rebel.
Speed though in high school and shit in the pens. Remember that shit?
Yeah. I do remember that. Yeah, that was funny. You think I can put that in there?
Usher's in this.
Usher.
Jon Stewart's in this. He's the teacher.
He was the teachers, right? Salma Hayek's in this.
Oh shit, yeah.
She was the nurse or something, or another teacher. She was.
T-1000.
Oh, that's right. He was in this too. Yeah,
like
that's
Robert
right.
Patrick.
Yeah, and these aliens were they kind of like I can't even try to remember. It has been a while since but was that kind of like a hive mind thing?
I think it was
something like that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and they were taking over.
Yeah.
They weren't getting the kids. Though.
Was that also the same when they had to stand out in the rain or some shit because they had to be watered down, right?
Oh yeah, remember the sprinklers?
Yeah, whatever they was like. They were out in the sprinkler with the football field. They're all there. Yeah. That was fucking funny. They're like running and they're like, oh, what the shit? Like, what are these guys doing?
Like I could watch old school '60s movies and be like, oh, this is tight, because of what their budget was. So I could watch this type of shit and be like, oh, this is tight, even though it has that. There's some garbage CGI in this movie.
Yeah. He tried to do as much practical.
I mean, but it's fucking. Yeah, it was for its time.
But I mean, he tried to do a little bit with the practical effects too.
If you could have put straight practical, fuck that CGI shit, man. If you don't got it for CGI. Practical was probably more than like cheap CGI though. Yeah.
It could.
CGI is cheaper than cheap practical.
But why wouldn't you want to mess with that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like he's like because then people are gonna know. It's like I'd rather just do what I can with what I got than trying to do cheap CGI because then it's like it's not legit.
Yeah.
So all right, cool. What else should we do? Right, Planet. You want to do a Planet Terror?
Let's rate these three.
These three, okay.
Give from Dusk Till Dawn.
Oh, Dusk Till Dawn. I'll give that a 4. Same thing with Desperado. We'll give that a 4.
Yeah, I'll roll with you.
This one, 3.
3.5.
3. Okay, 3.5 for you.
Maybe 3. Yeah, it's not good with 3. Yeah. It's not that great, but it's cool. It's fun.
Yeah, it's a fun movie. So let's do Machete. Machete.
Let's go with the ranking right now. What do you think?
I give that a 3.
Yeah.
Maybe 3.5. I'll give it 3.5.
Nah,
too much.
I'll go 3. Yeah,
3.
Yeah.
3.
And maybe even like high 2.8 or something. Just for the look.
I thought it was a fun movie. It was funner than I thought it would be. But again, like it was like B movie, and they even like cut like a couple of things together from the trailer that they released with the Planet Terror stuff. But Jessica Alba looked awesome.
Always.
Jesus. And Danny Trejo.
Kim Basic.
Yeah, he was taking fools out.
Intestines, like bungee jump.
Yeah,
that's my shit.
Yeah, just a bungee jump. That's only Robert Rodriguez would come up with some crazy s like that. What was I'm trying to. Well, Michelle Rodriguez, yeah, she was dope. There was the what was that one? There was that one scene that always comes in my head when I think of this freaking movie, when they're like raiding the camp of the bad guys, and everybody, you have all like the gardeners and everybody's running, all like Mexican stereotypes, and at the very end is like the paleta guy is like, or the little he's either paletas or fucking ice cream. Ding 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 ding. It's like, what is this guy freaking? That was the funniest fucking thing. I was like, fucking this guy, dude. Only this dude.
Gibson, right, for the sequel?
Yeah, you got Mel Gibson for the sequel. Yeah.
Well, because Mel Gibson is blackballed.
Yeah, he got him cheap. It's like, yeah, you racist bastard. Yeah. Come here. All these Mexicans make you uncomfortable.
Like Machete. He played it good. That's why he made all those motherfuckers. Build the wall.
All right.
No, I think I would put Sin City over this though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Well, since we're talking about Sin City, why don't we move on to some Sin City shit? So, Sin City. I forget he did this one.
Yeah. It's dope. Part 2 was alright too. Fools didn't fuck with it because it came out a lot longer.
Yeah.
It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah,
Marvel's hard body.
Oh yeah. The Ricky Rourke, yeah, Mickey Rourke, Mickey Rourke.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. This was a cool movie, man. I was like, this is based on a comic novel.
Yeah, Frank Miller.
Frank Miller, the Dark Knight Returns author, and most of this was all green screen.
Oh, probably. Yeah.
If anything, and another thing, all filmed on his Robert Rodriguez's own private studio on his ranch.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
I didn't know that shit.
Yeah, he has his own green screen because he's like, I don't want to pay rental. He's just, I'm going to do he has a giant studio in his ranch.
That motherfucker can make. I'm surprised he's not creating more.
He is. He does. He rents it out.
Well, he has that El Rey shit, so he probably doing that shit there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. All this, including the Tarantino one that he directed.
Yo, peace to that. Yo, everybody give some love for El Rey Network. Yo, that's probably one of the only Latinos mainstream Latino stations. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, there's the Univision and all that shit, but like this guy's putting He's trying to put us down, you know.
Well, that's the shit. I mean, like if you're in that position, it's good to fucking hey, give it back. You
help those out. From Dusk Till Dawn series, that's tight, yo.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, salute, yo. That's fucking real shit, yo. And and it's still going, yo. So keep it going, yo.
Yeah.
I hope he gets more legit, what is it?
Like credibility?
No, like shows, like real shows, like his own shows on there.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
You know how like Netflix is doing?
Yeah.
Get some like cool horror sci-fi because that's him, you know?
Yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
keep that shit going, you know? Support that shit. Outrage, yo.
Yeah,
and they will show some Grammy shit on there.
Yeah, they fucking do. Holy shit. Yeah, that's a raw freaking I guess, I don't know, Ross TV is network. Is it a network?
It's a network, yeah.
It's a network, right?
Network.
That's fucking crazy. I remember when that shit came out, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, wow, okay.
But yeah, this Sin City, dope. Marv, Benicio's kind of a scum and tight too.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. He's a cop. He's a dirty cop.
Oh yeah, Brittany Murphy, R.I.P. That's two.
Right.
Who else? Rosario.
Rosario Dawson was badass in there.
Yeah, the horror clique. That was pretty tight.
Yeah. Let me see. I'm sorry.
Horror clique.
Some fucking problems here. All right, configure, man. Configure. Shit. All right. I think we'll be fine. So because he directed, there was 3 stories, right?
This, yeah.
Right.
He did it all.
No. Frank Miller directed one, and then Robert did one, and so did Tarantino.
Oh shit! Oh, so it's a kind of
Tarantino. I think Tarantino did that one. But yeah, yeah.
I know Miller.
That's how
Miller's saying he did something on this.
Yeah, he did, because there was the Marv story, right?
The Marv, and then there was the Elijah Wood.
Elijah Wood one, and then the other one's the Yellow Man.
That was Elijah Wood, wasn't it?
That was?
Yeah. Didn't he fight him?
No, that was the Ricky Work one. Because the Marv. That was the Marv story.
Marv fought the yellow guy?
No, Marv fought the.
Oh yeah.
He fought the Elijah, and then. Yeah. Okay. So maybe was it just the 2 stories then? Because there was that one. Because there was that.
It was Benicio's story.
Oh right. Yeah. That was the guy with the red shoes.
Oh. Okay.
I think that was the one that Frank Miller directed.
All right.
Yeah. So yeah, there was a.
We give this.
I give it 4.
Yeah. Easy 4.
Yeah. If that ever pops on, like I'll fucking try it. Like I'll try and sit down and watch it.
Yeah.
Like if I right in the middle, I'll be like, okay, I can watch this.
What about?
I'll get into it.
What about the second one?
I never saw the second one.
Oh no!
No, I was like looking forward to it, and like
it,
I know I want to watch it. I was like, what happened was I was looking forward to watching it, and then it just like I'm like, okay, it's coming up soon, and I don't know what happened, but it just never got back on my radar. I just kind of like fizzled out.
Yeah. Way too late for it to come out, you know.
And I don't remember a lot of. I don't remember
after this came out.
Well, yeah, and I don't remember way too late. I don't remember a lot of like marketing for it either.
No, there wasn't.
So,
but it was like 300, and then 302.
Right.
Rise of the Empire, and I kind of like that one, but that didn't get no love either.
Nah, I didn't.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
You didn't like it? No. I love that Greek mythology shit.
I love it too, but it was like, obviously someone's trying to clone the Zack Snyder fucking style, and I was like,
Yeah, that blood was trash, yo. That CGI blood was whack.
So you want to talk some Planet?
Which one? Oh,
Planet Terror.
This is this food dumbing out right here, and I love it. I fucking love it, yo. Machine leg bitch.
Zombies.
Pus filled. Herpes.
Oh, that's right.
Popping on Josh Brolin's face. Remember that?
That was Josh Brolin. Oh, and he brings back Ray Park, the guy from Dusk Till Dawn. He's in it. Remember, he calls he shows up at the hospital. The cowboy sheriff.
Oh, that fool's dope. That fool's a dope ass actor. R.I.P. I think he just passed.
Yeah, that's right. Right, yeah, he did just pass away.
He's dope. He was in Tusk. Kevin Smith started fucking with him.
Yeah, Red State.
Yeah, Red State. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he was. He was in this movie. He was in there for like a quick second.
Yeah, I fuck with that guy. He's fucking good ass guy, good ass character actor.
Yeah, fucking strong, that dude. And so this was. You know what? The one scene that always creeps back in my head when I watch this one. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Is when the fucking little kid shoots himself in the face.
Oh shit!
Remember that?
Yeah.
She's like, "All right, here's a gun. Just aim and point it. Don't just be careful. Don't pull it unless you need to." He's like, "Okay." She walks out of the car. Oh. Boom! 10 seconds. Like, oh fuck! Ooh. Like everybody's like I remember going to the theater, watching that. Everybody went, "Oh fuck!" like I was like, "Oh," he was like, "You knew something bad was gonna happen, but you didn't think he was gonna shoot himself in the face."
Saw this in the movie. That's tight. I didn't see it in the movie.
Yeah, I saw this in the movie theater because like I just
So
I was heard about
both of them, or you just saw
no. The Planet Terror and Death Proof.
Yeah.
Yeah, they showed both of them.
They showed both of them, right?
Yeah, and that's when they showed those.
Is there an intermission?
Yeah.
Oh, with the Machete commercial.
With the Machete commercial, the Thanksgiving commercial, and the Nazi werewolves.
Yeah, that's yeah.
They did previews before and after.
So how long was it? 3 hours? Probably
about
almost.
Yeah, about 3 hours. Yeah, because they were like what, an hour and a half movies. They weren't that long.
And
they were quick.
Yeah,
and so that was. And Tarantino he was in this one too, right? And he plays the soldier. He was a rapist soldier.
Yeah.
And then his dick falls off.
That's what those playing the scumbag. Yeah.
Yeah, he was pretty tall. I'm like, that guy's pretty big. I didn't know how big he is. Like he was like,
he was like, looks big. Little ass Frankenstein grill.
Fucking the mega head.
Mega mind type. Yeah, that's just fun. That's just tight.
Yeah.
Like from Dusk Till Dawn when he turned into a vampire, I felt like Frankenstein and shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm like, geez.
Oh, I forgot about fucking from Dusk Till Dawn. Let's bring that little back.
What's that?
Cock gun.
Oh,
Tom Savini.
That's
and Sex Hammer.
What was his name?
Yeah, Sex Machine.
Sex Machine.
Come on, you can't leave that fool out.
Sex Machine.
Sex Machine.
He died. He didn't Tom Savini just die too?
Remember that with the hammer?
Oh yeah. He's like, he's talking about that
blood hanging from my
yellow, covered in blood, yellow. He says yellow flesh. I'm like, ooh, this nigga scary. He's like, that's why I'm so pretty.
Yeah, piece of the hammer. The hammer's dope.
That was Shaft, right? The original. Was that the original Shaft?
No, he's fuck. I'm trying to think of what he was in. Mad Exploitation.
Yeah.
It's just the hammer, okay?
The hammer.
Damn, I forget what he was in, but yeah, he's had some joints, yo.
He was great, man. That was fucking awesome.
Yeah, I love that scene when he's just like sticking him. I had to sleep in his blood. Sleep underneath bodies.
That was great.
Yeah.
That was great.
Tom Savini, Sex Machine. Come on, Sex Machine.
Yeah. He bats something like, was
Hammer versus Tom Savini. Come on, man. That's just dumb.
Yeah.
Come on. Tom Savini, when he got the fangs, he's like, oh.
He's like all trying to hide it. He's like in his hands. He's like, you can't see, like those things will make me watch it over and over again, like just to see that shit again.
I'm telling you, once that vampire shit starts popping, it's real dope.
Yeah.
Even now, I think that shit's real dope. I think the bandit shit takes a little while.
Yeah, and hearing George Clooney talk shit the whole time.
Yeah.
That was fucking great. Yeah, he's all like, hey, he's like, I got a real, I don't fuck with you don't fuck with me attitude going on here. This little stupid shit.
We're gonna chill here, get drunk,
wait for Carlos.
Fuck out. Yeah, dope.
That was great.
So give Planet Terror
3.5, easy.
Yeah, 3.5. Dope.
I own. This is like one of them few movies I fucking own. I own this one. I'll buy this one. I thought it was great.
Dope sci-fi gore B movie in the new era.
Yeah. But can I be honest? I think I like Death Proof a little better.
Why?
Yeah.
Wow.
Everybody flips it, but I think I like Death Proof a little better.
Death Proof. Like everybody hates Death Proof, kind of.
Okay, so you get the same thing. Like a lot of tell me the same shit. Like everybody's like, "Fuck, that fucking movie was boring as shit."
I like that shit.
Yeah, that was good.
Kurt Russell? Come on, man.
Great.
Fuck him with Kurt Russell.
Yeah, he got fucking shot in the arm and he was a crying bitch.
That was funny though.
He's like, come on. Come on. I was only kidding around. Like, oh, you fucking asshole.
And her on the hood, that shit lasted forever.
Oh yeah. That was like oh, she's dead. She's fucking dead.
Zoe Bell hanging onto the hood. That was right.
Zoe Bell. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Now she's a fucking star herself.
No, to me though, this is better than Death Proof.
Fun movie though. I mean, it's like movies could be fun. They don't always
people hate this too.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
It's like, but see, have some fun with it. So
movies are just dumb out, yo. What? Everything's got to be realistic.
No.
So give me you have to keep it a little.
Yeah.
Right. the realistic.
Yeah, you gotta. You know, I mean, you go to the movies. You have to like, you know, suspend some disbelief. Yeah, you're gonna have to just let your imagination say like, okay, that's possible. So the honorable mention for Robert Rodriguez is Predators. He was behind this.
Okay, I thought he directed it.
But see, that was kind of like, that was a tricky thing they did in their fucking marketing, because that was the first thing you see when they were putting that movie out.
But they just probably put producer at top.
But see, that's how you know you made it though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna put your name to sell Predators. It's like, you would think that Predators.
Well, now that I know, like, I've been watching movies. When you see producer, that don't mean shit. Like, that doesn't mean that's gonna be the quality of that movie. No, it's just he was behind that movie.
Yeah, but see, they low keyed that producer shit. Like you said, you didn't even know. You thought he directed it, and you were like the whole time you thought, I thought he directed this shit. It was like, me too. They got me doing it. When I was like, oh, he directed it, and I looked on it, I'm like, wait, that's not. Oh, he's producer. The whole time they were saying like from Robert Rodriguez. Yeah. They didn't say directed by. They said from Robert Rodriguez, and they put executive producer at the bottom of his name. So I was like, oh, you shady motherfuckers.
Well, if he was executive, he probably had some say in it, which is cool.
But see, that goes to show, was like, look, his name was heavy enough to put it in front of Predators. It's like, you was like, what do you need fucking anybody to sell Predators? You put Predators, people are gonna go see it. People want to go see that shitty Requiem one, Alien versus Predator.
Both those are
yeah. I was okay with the first. It was okay.
It's all right.
It could have been. It could have been a lot better.
It's all right. Yeah.
It could have been a lot better.
I can watch both.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, but
this was great because this like brought it back.
Let me make the fucking Predator versus Alien. I'll do better. You ain't even gotta make a whole big story. Just make them fight right.
Or just fucking follow. Just pick one of the comic books and follow those. Those things were fucking hits.
They were. Right?
Just fucking take every page and fucking put it on the big screen.
Yeah, it looked dope as shit.
What the hell? Yeah. Y'all fucking up.
And you don't even need real blood because this fool got green blood. Yeah. Alien got acid blood. Make that shit gory as shit. PG-13.
There you go. Mm-hmm. Just solve your Predator.
But you gotta gaffle humans too. You gotta get the little head through his face. Predator whipping your back out. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, just solve your Predator problem, Hollywood.
But this, I like the alien planet.
The reserve.
Yeah, the little alien reserve planet.
Mm-hmm. I like that they weren't.
Can you believe him as a badass though?
I thought that was like bad idea. But he was good. I thought he was good. I was like, he was he changed his voice and tried to be a little gargly and shit. Tried to do the Batman, the fucking Christian Bale Batman thing. I think
he could do.
I'm going to show you something. Where are the Predators? Where's Lawrence Fishburne?
Oh yeah, Fishburne was the villain, kind of, right?
Yeah, well, he was like, he played him because he wanted to use him as bait, basically.
Yeah.
But I thought that was awesome, like how he acquired and then used it to hide with. He got some of their suits, the Predator suits.
Yeah.
He had it on him.
Motherfucker.
I'm alive. I bought this movie too. First time I saw this movie, I fucking bought it.
You liked it?
Yep. As soon as I saw it like on HBO, Showtime, or some shit.
It took me a while to like it.
Well, it took me a long time to get to it. When it finally came, I saw it on HBO, and I'm like, I gotta have this movie.
Yeah. No, I watched it the first time. I was like, man, it's kind of whack.
Why'd you think it was whack?
I don't know. I don't know why.
You're expecting something else, probably.
Yeah, but I love it now. Maybe I don't. Maybe
sometimes it takes you to grow on you, man. It's like a song, man. Sometimes it's like a song, like that was okay. Then you hear it a second time, like that's fucking dope.
Like they had the Predator, the other Predators were fucking with one Predator, and then they had the dogs. Like
the dogs. Yeah, the dogs. Yeah, that shit was nuts, man. And then they had they had what he described it as like a race war between the two, the big ones versus the little ones.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they were just punking that little fool.
Yeah, and I was like,
did that little fool help him?
Yeah, the little one helped him out.
That they saved. They cut him down.
Yeah, they cut him out. He's like, I'm gonna cut you down, and I'm gonna fucking help you out. You need to help me. And then he almost fucking. He's like, yeah, all right. He grabbed him by the throat, and he's like, fuck it, let's go. Fuck this guy. And so Yeah, that was like I like that when you have like a little history behind it. It makes it give it a little more gravity, you know. It's like just a little backstory that fucking goes a long way.
Peace to Cottonmouth in this.
Cottonmouth. Oh, that's he was in this.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, how come I don't remember?
Yeah. Peace Cottonmouth though. That was come up tight, and I fuck with it. Yeah, I like him. He's a good actor.
Oh yeah.
You see you see the Roxanne Shante movie?
No.
It's on Netflix.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, he plays like I don't know if it's her baby daddy or something.
Oh, okay.
It's alright.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, some hip hop shit.
I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's move on. What's up? What are we on?
Rating.
Oh, 4 or 5, man.
Yeah?
Yeah. 5. I told you I saw this movie, I'm like, I gotta have it.
I give it 3.
3? Yeah, I can see it. It wasn't perfect. It had some, but it was great. I liked how they had a mix of characters. It wasn't
Predator
just
1 is a 5.
Yeah, come on. That's when we did our Arnold Schwarzenegger list, it was we all fucking had Predator on our top.
Damn, was it?
Yeah. Damn. All of us had Predator.
Damn.
Me, you, and Blur.
Shit.
Yeah.
Big Terminator.
Nah. Yep. We all had it. We're just like, yep. Come on. Best Arnold movie ever. He was the hero, and there was a shitload of sci-fi.
Sci-fi, horror, monster.
Yeah, and we've never seen anything like this guy before.
No. Damn. Yeah.
It was Commando Viridian.
I can't front on. Damn. Yeah. Fuck.
Right? You can't. How you gonna argue that? He's like, yeah.
Well, I don't know. Because Terminator 2 is an all-time classic. So is Predator, though. So I'm like,
Predator, you can't fuck with Predator, man.
Over Terminator 2?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because it's like, to me, it's like when you do a sequel, to me, you got to kind of put it in a sequel category. That's how I think of it.
Oh, okay. All right.
So I can't really, because I mean, I can't just say like that's a good movie on its own. Sometimes it doesn't work because it's like you got to have the first one to make the second one make sense.
Yeah.
Sometimes, I mean, it's just how I think about
Terminator
it.
2, if you didn't know nothing about 1, could you still roll with it? I think you could.
No, because it wouldn't have the same impact. Because to me, it was like you had the progression of the robot. And like thinking, oh, that last one was fucking hard. What can you do now? We turn them into fucking water. Like, what?
Yeah.
So it gets you pumped because it's like, okay, now I got to see this shit.
Yeah, for 92?
Yeah. That was amazing.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
What about where you rank Predator 2? I like Predator 2.
Predator 2. Oh, God. I love that movie.
Oh, do you?
Love that movie. Cool. Oh, my gosh. Rank it as in what's...
Out of 5.
Fucking 5.
Yeah?
Fucking 5, dude.
Nah, I give it
fucking 5.
3.5 or 4. Maybe.
Oh, I'd love that.
So you go with Predator 2, Predators. That order, you know.
Predators. Okay, so like my rank like that.
Yeah, Predator 1. Predator 2.
I'll do
Predators.
Predator 1. I'll do Predator 1. Predator 2. And then Predators is
Bill Paxton in it, so yeah, you can't front.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. And there's
and Gary Busey.
Gary Busey.
Yeah.
Gary Busey. Danny Glover.
I was like, this is gonna be trash.
But they had I like the but no, what was like the first thing they do is like they drop you in the middle of a gang shootout.
Yeah.
It was like the fucking best, dude.
I'm like skinning these Jamaicans and shit. Yeah. That's what I was doing.
Yeah, you're in the middle of a fucking gang war on the streets and they're just wreaking havoc. And then the Predator fucking shows up. It's like, now what do you need?
They filmed that shit in the middle of the summer.
Yeah, everybody's sweating.
Yeah. Glover's wearing a silk shirt that's all dark.
Yeah.
It should be light orange.
Bad blotches the whole time.
And yeah, fucking.
And then you see all the Predators at the end.
Yeah. And then you see the little glimpse of the aliens.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I like that movie. Yeah. And it's in the city. You can relate to it.
He tells them that pirate.
Yeah. He's like, take that.
Yeah.
See you guys later. You're a G. All those crazy alien skulls. That was fucking nuts. When I first saw that, I'm just like, it was like front and center. I'm like, was that what I think it is? And this is like the day before like internet. So I'm like, I gotta see it again.
Yeah,
I'm like,
you have to rewind that shit.
Fucking shit. That's a fucking alien skull. And then someone finally came and said, yeah, it was an alien skull. All right, so shall we do some Guillermo del Toro's real quick?
All right, Del Toro. He ain't too deep in my like echelon.
No.
Rodriguez, I fuck with him heavy.
Yeah. So should we start with Blade 2?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, if I get Blade 2. Blade 2 is good.
This is him
it's all right.
like coming in.
Yeah.
Like Hollywood gave him something to do. Seems like, right?
Yeah, they give
what you could do.
Yeah, there's an up and coming franchise.
And if you notice a lot of shit that's in Blade 2, it looks like the virus. Is that a show?
Was that a show?
Is that what it's called? The Strain.
Oh, the Strain. Yeah, the Strain.
They look like
the same month, the same vampires.
They look like those vampires with the jaw.
Yep, they sure do. Yeah, you're right. They sure do.
So he that's probably his genesis of that, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. But I like this show a lot, though. I mean, there's some trash CGI in here, but I fuck with Blade and Whistler, and man, it's pretty dope.
It was kind of cool because it was a good progression of the first one, because you see like more of the vampire families, and they come to him because they need his help, and they end up trying to kill him anyway.
Well, there's iller than the vampires, so they have to they have to kind of unite.
Right? Yeah, because they're getting eaten up too.
Yeah. And fuck what you think. This was the first Marvel franchise, right here. Right?
Franchise, yeah.
First three trilogy. Hard body, making money for Marvel.
Yeah, because there was only one. Because X-Men came out afterwards, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it hadn't even started yet.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely. And people forget about that shit.
Yeah, and
they forget that was Marvel.
Black Panther's the first. You guys forget this dude?
Yeah, everybody forgot about Blade.
Oh.
Everybody forgot.
And he's harder than Black Panther.
Yeah.
Who's going hard, yo.
Yeah. Slicing fools. I still want that sword. I'm gonna buy one day. Trust me.
How the hard body motherfuckers trying to skate up here? What was it? Shit, what's up?
Oh, then he suplexes that dude. Fucking drops up.
Motherfuckers always trying to skate
up here.
Hell yeah. But when he shoots that vampire and he's like,
yeah. Oh yeah, he like pins him against the wall.
Yeah, peace is Wesley Snipes, yo. Give that fool love, yo. Where are you fools at? Yo?
Yeah, it's got to be a hard act to follow.
Boys forget.
You know, we'll see Blade again.
There's gonna be a Blade coming.
There's gonna be a Blade. Probably
he's
on
not
Netflix.
gonna be as cool as this. I don't think he's gonna be as bloody as this.
Only if they do it on Netflix.
Or if they do.
If they do a Netflix joint. Well, you know what
they're gonna bring him into the Avengers world.
Well, that's why I would think he would be dope, like with Deadpool.
Yeah.
You bring him in with Deadpool.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Fuck yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Him being fucking straight ass and fucking always grouchy, and then Deadpool just fucking with him.
Yeah,
the whole time.
But they both get a gully.
Yeah, buddy.
Where you rank this?
Star wise, I give it 3. 3.5. I'll say 3.5. 3.5.
I give it 3.
Yeah.
3. Blade 1
That's
though
fair.
is 4.8.
Yeah.
4 or 4.5.
I'll say 4.8. I think mine might do 4.8.
It's a good one, yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad they made in the first one they made a change at the end. I'm glad they did it, because that would have been shitty.
What was it?
They were supposed to when he fights Frost.
Yeah.
You know, he was supposed to be this giant fucking gelatin blob, like blood, like a blood hurricane.
He does blow up at the end, though, right?
He does blow up, yeah. But he was supposed to be this blood hurricane.
Oh yeah, that looks.
They showed They showed it trying to do the CGI. I said, yeah, this looks horrible.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's on my DVD. I had the DVD, and it shows the cut, and it's just like what?
I liked Frost as a villain. He was pretty tight.
Yeah,
what's his name?
And he was
Dwarf. Steven
Dwarf. Yeah.
Look at you. You little bitch. You little bitch. That was tight. Come on.
He was a shit talker, and then he basically made him too. Found out that was his.
Your mascara's running.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, she chucked the little girl. Fucking was like, bye. The goal is to be like you. All of our strengths, none of our weaknesses. All right, Mimic.
This one I don't remember, but I know at the time I liked this shit a lot.
Yeah, I remember too.
In this, or Dutton.
Charles S. Dutton.
Yeah, Savino.
Yeah, I vaguely remember. I vaguely remember it. Yeah.
But do you remember you liked this?
Yeah, I did. I liked it. Yeah, I remember when I first. I remember, like I said, but I could vaguely fucking call it back. It doesn't get a lot of play anywhere else.
Yeah, I heard that studio fucked with Del Toro's vision, but then there is a director's cut of his.
Oh really?
His real version.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Might have to go find that.
So, but I like this, yo. I don't know. Back in the day, it was tight, yo. And what it mimicked people.
Right. Yeah.
You? Was it an alien or a bug?
Yeah.
A bug, right?
Yeah. It's like a parasite thing. Like, see that?
Yeah.
There's a fucking weird ass picture. See? Yeah. That thing's nasty.
Yeah, it was nasty.
Yeah. That guy's got like a weird imagination, man.
Yeah, he
it's
does.
like fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like what? Like this thing, like the weird shit he comes up with.
Did you see Shape of Water?
Yeah.
It's trash, right?
That was trash.
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Oh no. Oh okay. No.
It sounds like trash to me.
No, I didn't think it was
pretentious. Old school horror wannabe shit.
No, because it wasn't really horror.
Well, because
it wasn't really horror.
I'm thinking it's like Black Lagoon, Love, like genres.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? A little bit.
Yeah,
right?
not really, because he's not the fish guy isn't really like menacing in any way. It's really the guy that's Shannon fucking Zod, Shannon.
Oh yeah. Fuck. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Shannon. Michael Shannon.
Yeah, he's that fool's the shit though.
That motherfucker is that is a creepy motherfucker.
That fool gets down though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
badass. He was good in that movie.
He killed Zod. As Zod, that fool was tight.
He was bad. Yeah, he was fearsome. Yeah. I liked it. Yeah. But he was good in Shape of Water.
Yeah,
too.
I heard he was an ill dickhead.
Yeah, he's like,
he knows how to play good.
Like, yeah, you fucking hate his ass. And he gets like he has to bite off his fingers because they got gangrene and shit.
Oh, because the
alien bit him? Well, yeah, he bit him, and then he bit his fingers off, and they tried to sew him back on, but they got infected, and they turned all black.
I'll probably watch it one day. It was gross. I haven't checked it though.
I mean, it's beautifully shot.
It seemed like arty.
It wasn't that artsy fartsy, but it was definitely. I mean, it was beautifully shot, and like, Guillermo del Toro just he likes to pick certain colors and stuff like that, and he just goes with it. Yeah. So you'll see that.
Did you see Crimson Peak? That shit was slow as shit.
No, I don't remember seeing that. Yeah. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, that was one of his shits too. I'm just like, maybe you're going too far, B. Keep that shit kind of horror.
Alright, how about this? How about Hellboy?
You know, it's been a while. This is dope, but I'm thinking I
think I'm like probably two more. Yeah. I think I'm in with that. I mean, I like this one a lot because you get introduced to everything.
The series 1 and 2, that's cool. He fought to do number 2 because he wanted to go more hard body.
Oh, he did.
They didn't want to give him money for 2.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's like, I want to really do it.
Oh, okay.
And I first saw this, I thought this was gonna be trash, but
me too.
I kind of liked it. Yo. And Fish guy in this looks like Fish in Shape of Water.
That same guy.
Is it?
Yeah, same guy.
But his prosthetics look the same too.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, they definitely took that. When I thought that, I was like, you look like you use the same makeup artist.
Fucking Selma Blair, right? Or no? Oh no, he was
Hellboy.
Hellboy was fucking Selma Blair.
Yeah, Hellboy was fucking Selma Blair. Yeah, but I was like pleasantly surprised with both movies. Like the first one was like really funny, dark, weird fucking fantasy shit. Because I didn't know much about Hellboy.
Me neither.
And I was like, when I first heard about it.
Where's he from? Do you know?
Who's that?
Like,
what?
DC?
I think he's Dark Horse or some shit like that.
Yeah,
I think so.
That might sound familiar.
But when I first read about them doing this movie, they were gonna have Vin Diesel be it. And this was like shortly after Vin Diesel was in Pitch Black. So I was kind of like, oh, this might be interesting.
Nah, this fool's jaw is Hellboy.
Yeah. But when they said they were going to get Ron Perlman, and I'm just, but they said
when they said Ron Perlman, I was like, that's trash.
Yes. I was just like,
at that time, I didn't know how dope he is.
I didn't know he could be funny like that.
No, I know that fool was dope. Ron Perlman is dope. He was dope in Sons of Anarchy. He's dope in these little character parts that he plays. Sometimes he's in trash, but I like him.
Yeah. Didn't he? He was
Beast back in the day.
Yeah, he's the Beast. That's how I thought too.
All they did was like give him a 10.
grow his hair out a little. There you go.
Put a perm in his hair.
But yeah, it was like I thought this was cool. It's like funny. It's fucking it mixes weird fantasy shit, and it's fucking you like buy into this whole fucking universe that he fucking designs, and everything's got these cool details to it.
Yeah.
First and second one.
It's a weird concept too that they cut his horns and he's a devil spawn.
Yeah, right.
He's helping out the earth.
Yeah, because he was raised by humans.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking so it's a weird fucking concept. I mean, who better to do it than a guy who has weird fucking thoughts? It does shit.
If this, we'll do the series 1 and 2.
Okay, so first one, I'll give that 3.5.
Alright.
Second one, damn, I might give that a 4.
Okay, I give it 3. This one, 3.5. The other one.
Okay, yeah, we're about the same on that. Yeah, Dougie.
Not bad, yo. You can have a good time watching that shit. That's what it's about, the ratings, I think. Are you gonna have fun watching this shit? Well, if you're in my mind frame, hell yeah.
Yeah.
And me and you, we kind of like on the same thing, you know? We're gonna watch some dumb out shit and it's gonna be fun, you know?
Definitely. Yeah, that's, this movie should be fun.
Yeah.
Pan's Labyrinth. Probably my favorite one of Del Toro's. I mean, his original fucking concept.
Original concept, real artsy too, and real, but just authentic story.
And the creepy shit he does, like those weird fucking hands with the eyes in his hands and shit. That weird creature.
That shit is not as creepy as the shit that's going on in real life. That is a fucking psychopath.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was a crazy motherfucker. That was in during the Spanish Revolution.
And you feel her mom goes and then she's left with this motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's more crazy than the dude with the hands. He's trying to help her, really.
Yeah. It was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, that was like you drop him in the middle of this real life fucking thing that happened where people were getting, basically overrun by a fucking fascist regime, and they're fighting back, and that's what happens. The dad gets, or the step this is actually dad, right? It's not stepdad, right?
No, it's your stepdad.
Was it stepdad? Oh, okay.
The mom came and moved with them or something, with him or something.
Oh, okay, right.
The
Okay.
mom got sick.
But she got pregnant, and they had the son.
Yeah. And then the girl loved their little baby.
Yeah. That's right. Okay,
even the asshole dad did,
Yeah. So now, okay. Here's the thing. Do you think? Well, I always want to ask people. So was this movie? Well, I mean, so was all this in her head? The whole Pan's Labyrinth thing.
Shit, it could be. No, but she got away at the end, right?
No, she died.
Went to the library.
She got killed.
She got murked.
Yeah, he killed her. She shot her. The fucking stepdad turned around and fucking shot her.
Shit.
That's fucking dark, dog.
That was real dark, yeah.
That was dark, but he gets clapped at the end too.
Dark, yeah.
Yeah, he gets clapped at the end, fucking vicious, by the rebels.
Oh yeah. I fuck with you with that. Yeah.
So and.
She was just trying to escape the bullshit she was living in. Yeah,
But see, the one clue that I had is that that it was real is, remember when the mom got sick and she put that weird root under there?
Yeah,
made her better.
What are you saying?
She remember that weird fucking root baby.
Yeah,
and she put it in. He told and he told her to put it in milk and then put it under her bed. She'll be fine. And so when she did that, she put it in there. The mom got instantly better.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, my one thing that probably stood out, like that probably was real. It really did happen.
Oh,
like all that fantasy land shit was happening at some point.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that makes sense.
So
yeah.
But this was the way they moved this shit together, man. It's dark, it's crazy, it's creepy, and
sad shit.
Yeah, it was intense. They had some intense shit.
That dad was a fucking asshole. Cold-blooded, dog.
Yeah, he was a fucking wow. Yeah, he was, but he died fucking great too. I'm just like, because they shot him like a couple of times, and then to like add it to injury, he's all like, make sure my son remembers me. And they're like, he ain't never gonna fucking know you. Bah, fucking right in the grill. It's like, good night. And his face was like, for the first time, he looked fucking like he was upset, and they just took the life out of you, motherfucker. You're done.
Yeah, that fool was cold through the whole movie, though.
Yeah, he was just like, he's like cutting himself. Like, he was like when he was like cutting himself in the fucking with his own razor.
Oh yeah.
He's like trip. He's like, yeah, fuck you. It was like, man, he was like self-hating everything. But yeah, man. So
yeah, and and the effects with the labyrinth and
a lot of practical.
The goat, was it a goat, right?
It was like a goat type monster. Yeah, it was like I don't remember.
She called him that, I think, or some. She called him some animal.
Oh,
I forget what it was called.
I can't remember either. But yeah,
good shit.
And it was all in Spanish.
Yeah.
Subtitles, that didn't bother me at all, you know. Subtitles going on the bottom, that's cool. I'm fine. Work with it.
Nah, I fuck with foreign films, yo. Just not all the time.
Nah. Yeah. Sometimes you get lost in it.
What's the rating on this?
I give it 4 out of 5.
Yeah, 4 out of 5. Good shit.
Just because originality.
And I could see motherfuckers giving it a higher rating because it's pretty. Looks beautiful, yo.
Yeah. And it's original shit. Like with shit that nobody fucks with anymore. You know, like say, nah, we won't take that chance. You got any superhero comic books we could buy?
I know. Did Hollywood do this, or was this some foreign shit?
Probably. Yeah, still, but someone had to flip the bill for that.
Yeah, but still, I think foreign market is willing to do some more far out shit.
Right.
But yeah, this might be his. Yeah, this is opus.
Did you ever see his follow up? The after this, it was called, I think, The Orphanage.
No, I've been wanting to see that, so I can't say
not as scary. I thought it'd be scarier. You might dig it though.
This was after this? I thought that was before.
It was shortly after this.
Oh, okay.
But I saw. I remember seeing it. I have
it. I just haven't watched it yet.
Oh, you do have it. Yeah, I
have a million movies.
It's a freaky. It's like a freaky ghost story, but I didn't think it was that as scary as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be scarier. But it's like it's a good ghost story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So there we go. Happy Cinco de Mayo. That's it. We went through it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think we missed anything, right? Yeah.
Blade with him.
Blade. We did Mimic. We did Michelle.
Yeah. He didn't have that much.
All good. Yeah. Short and sweet. The 5th of May.
5th of May.
It's May the 5th.
What is it?
Where the
Sith?
Revenge of the 5th.
That is.
It's over.
You know what I'm saying? CO2.
Happy villains, baby. Opt out.
Bish.
And we gone.